The process of God, where true growth happens. The process of God is not just about reaching a destination, but about what He achieves in us during the journey. It's where we develop character, learn to trust Him, and gain a deeper understanding of His nature. One discipline, learning to trust and obey God's guidance. Example, David's journey to becoming king. 1 Samuel 16, verse 30. David was anointed king, but he had to wait years for it to happen. In the process, he learned to trust God, obey His commands, and develop leadership skills. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3 verse 5. 2. Patience, developing perseverance and endurance. Example, Joseph's journey from slavery to leadership. Genesis 37 verse 50. Joseph faced many challenges, but he patiently trusted God, and eventually became a leader in Egypt. And now, do not be distressed and do not be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. Genesis 45 verse 5. 3. Consistency, cultivating faithfulness and reliability. Example, Daniel's consistent prayer life. Daniel 6 verse 10. Daniel prayed 3 times a day, even when faced with danger. His consistent faithfulness earned him God's favor. As for me, I will continue to pray to the Lord, and I will look to Him for help. Daniel 6 verse 10. 4. Faithfulness, growing in loyalty and commitment. Example, Ruth's loyalty to Naomi. Ruth 1 verse 16. Ruth chose to stay with Naomi, even when it meant leaving her own family and culture. Her faithfulness was rewarded with a new family and a place in the lineage of Jesus. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Ruth 1 verse 16. 5. Dependence on God, recognizing our need for Him. Example, Paul's thorn in the flesh. To Corinthians 12 verse 7 to 10. Paul's weakness taught him to rely on God's strength, leading to a deeper understanding of God's power. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. To Corinthians 12 verse 9. 6. Humility, embracing a posture of meekness. Example, Moses' humility in leadership. Numbers 12 verse 3. Moses' humility allowed him to lead with wisdom and compassion. Now Moses was a very humble man, more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. Numbers 12 verse 3. 7. Order, understanding and submitting to God's timing. Example, Jesus' waiting period before ministry. Luke 3 verse 23. Jesus waited 30 years before starting His ministry, demonstrating submission to God's timing. And Jesus, being full of the Holy Spirit, returned from Jordan, and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness. Luke 4 verse 1. These qualities are essential for sustaining greatness, and are only refined through the process. As we trust God and submit to His process, we become more like Him and are equipped to handle the blessings and responsibilities that come with greatness. Stay blessed.